John woke before the sun. The bed was still warm on Amanda's side, but she wasn't there. He reached out without thinking. Empty. Then he saw it. Her wedding ring sat on the nightstand, perfectly placed. Finished. The night before returned slowly. Amanda sitting up in bed, knees pulled to her chest, eyes tired in a way sleep couldn't fix. I can't do this anymore, John. I don't recognize myself when I'm with you. She said she had forgiven him, again and again. She said she deserved peace, and so did their kids. John said nothing. That silence was his loudest betrayal. Now the house echoed with it. The kids were gone, their shoes, their backpacks. John picked up the ring. It felt heavier than it ever had before. Reality didn't crash into him. It settled. Slow, suffocating. He put on his shoes and went for a run. The park was calm, peaceful in a way his life wasn't. He stopped at a bench, breathing hard, staring at nothing. That's when the man approached. Got any change? John handed him $1. Thank you. Then the man paused. You okay? The question hit John harder than the divorce. He laughed once, hollow. I'm fine. The man didn't believe him. My name's Floyd. They talked football, they joked, they laughed. For the first time that day, John felt his shoulders drop. Then the truth spilled out. My wife left. Took the kids. Floyd went quiet. Let me tell you something, brother. I used to sit on benches like this in a suit. Had a watch worth more than this whole park. Thought that meant something. I had a wife who loved me so hard it scared me. She believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. And I cheated. Not once. Not because I was unhappy, but because I was weak. I told myself it didn't count. Told myself I was still a good man because I paid the bills, because I came home at night. My wife started getting quiet, and I thought silence meant peace. It didn't. It meant she was dying right in front of me. And I was too busy chasing feeling wanted. She stopped asking where I'd been. Stopped crying. Stopped fighting. And I remember thinking, good. She finally understands. That's the lie that killed her. One night I came home. No lights on. No sound. She left a note, apologizing. To me. Said she wasn't enough. Said she was tired of hurting. She took her own life. My kids don't call me dad anymore. They call me the reason their mother's gone. And every morning I wake up knowing I was there. I just didn't choose her. There ain't shit out here worth that. Not the thrill, not the attention, not the lie you tell yourself when things get quiet at home. You think boredom is pain? Regret will eat you alive. You still got breath in your chest. You still got a woman who walked away instead of being carried out. So I'm telling you now, go get your wife. Fight. Beg. Change. Because once she's gone for real, there is nothing new waiting for you. Only ghosts. They stood. They shook hands. John didn't hesitate. He went straight to Amanda's sister's house. The door opened. "What the hell do you want?" "I need to see my wife." Amanda appeared. John broke. "I betrayed you. Not just with other women, but every time you asked me to fight, and I chose comfort instead. Every time you cried, and I told myself it wasn't that serious. I made our marriage feel small because I stopped showing up. I convinced myself I was bored, when the truth is, I was lazy with your heart. I never stopped loving you. I just stopped acting like it. I don't want our kids growing up thinking love is something you walk away from. I don't want them remembering me as the man who gave up. I will go to counseling. I will answer every hard question. I will give you my phone, my time, my ego. I will choose you, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. I don't want something new. I want us. I want my family. And if you'll let me, I will spend the rest of my life proving that I finally understand what I almost lost." John pulled the ring from his pocket. His hands were shaking. He slid it back onto her finger. Amanda broke down. For a moment, she didn't move, like hope scared her more than leaving. Then she knelt too. "I'm tired, John," she whispered. "I'm so tired." "I know," he said, "and I'm sorry I waited until I broke you to wake up." "I don't know how to trust you," she said. "Then don't trust my words," John said. "Trust my work. I'll do it in front of you. I'll do it for real. And if it takes years, I'll still be here." They held each other. They cried. They kissed. Not perfect, not polished. Real. A week later, John went back to the park. Not to run, not to escape. He went looking. The bench was there. Same tree, same quiet path. But Floyd wasn't. John asked another man nearby, "Do you know a man named Floyd?" "Used to sit right there," the man frowned. "Oh," he said quietly. "Yeah, Floyd was a good friend of mine." John felt relief rise. Then the man shook his head. "He died last year," he said. "Overdose. Didn't wake up." John froze. "A year?" The man nodded. "Smart guy," he said. "Always talking about second chances. Guess he ran out of his own." John turned back toward the bench. The clouds parted. A single beam of sunlight fell across the exact spot where Floyd had been sitting. The rest of the park stayed in shadow. Some lessons come from people you meet. Others come from people sent. John stood and went home.